Well, okay, I'm back again. Currently at my grandpa's house. I got some of the metal. Got the screen door, the plate, and this piece of the steak we've been using parts for. And, well, also my grandpa's machine. I have to say, this was the closest thing. I was so close. I'm like, so close. I'm just gonna state, I was close, but no cigar. Focus, damn you. Here is my reason of this flop. The firing pin. I realized that I left it. I thought, okay, since it's being a 22, I thought you can hit it dead center. I forgot what 22s were. Rim fire. You strike the rim. Basically, I'm going to use this right here. I tried striking the center. I'm supposed to just barely clip the side. I hit the center. This thing is set up to hit dead center. The hammer is set to hit dead center. And I did so hard to work on this thing. And I worked so hard. Alright, even this is lined up. I have it lined up perfectly. But, okay, what I did was I grabbed one of my brother had recently purchased some 22 blanks in hope to test out his starter pistol. It didn't work. They weren't big enough, so he gave them to my grandpa. Then, a couple weeks later, I start working on this. I asked my grandpa for it. He tests them out. I load my first shell, all ANC and stuff. All I get is that. Slightly concerned, I try again. I load it again. It clicks again. I'm gonna call it a failure, but I was basically almost so close. What I would basically need to do is, if I want to use this thing, I would literally have to buy blanks for a 12 gauge. I would literally have to buy 12 gauge blanks. Blanks made 12 gauge shotgun blanks. All for looks, no kick. I don't really know. But I'm slightly upset. I spent like a good almost week working on this thing. I still need to weld this together. I still need to weld these two pieces of metal together. But just... bugger. I'm like slightly upset, but I'm not really that upset. This was basically... I really didn't have hopes for this thing to actually work. I learned a few things. I actually discovered a few things too. Which I will be attempting to do for the second variant. And yeah, basically I learned my mistakes. And I'm gonna learn from those mistakes and use them for the next video. And what I will probably try and do is take my time on this one. I did most of this was a little bit of a rush. I did screw up on here because I basically cut this whole thing out, so it wasn't gonna work. So yeah, I gotta start it from scratch. Once again, this is Jared Ellis. Thank you. Goodbye.